My name is Tim Dodderidge, Digital Communications Assistant with the City of Overland Park, and I was fortunate enough to get some time here with Mayor Carl Gerlach to make some picks on the NCAA Tournament and also reflect on some of your memories, because you played in the NCAA Tournament as well.
I did, Tim. Thank you very much for putting this together. This is a fun thing to do. Yes, I was fortunate playing for the Kansas State Wildcats. We went to the NCAA Elite Eight twice, both my freshman year and my junior year. We played Penn at the Palestra in Pennsylvania. Our first game, Penn never lost at the Palestra, and we actually beat them. At the end of the game, nobody wanted the ball, so I took it home with me and I got everybody to sign it.
It's a pretty cool memento to have, right?
It's a great game, because people back east thought the only people in the east could play basketball, and so we, I think, proved that in Kansas we play pretty good basketball too. And over the last few years, I think the Big 8, now the Big 12 has really come on, and I think it's one of the strongest leagues by far in the NCAA. And so I might pick the Big 12 teams to go quite a ways this year.
I've prepared a little bracket here on through the projector screen, so we can have you fill out all your picks and talk through them.
Duke's the strongest team in the bracket this year, so I'm going to pick Duke all the way through to the Final Four. They are just, with Zion, they are a tough team, and he's healthy again and playing well, so they're going to be very tough to beat. Liberty I picked as an underdog, and Belmont I picked as an underdog. I think both of them are playing very well. Liberty won the league championship this year, came from behind and won the league championship, so they're kind of on a roll.
Yeah, what do you think of this Duke-Michigan State matchup, the 1-2?
That'll be a great game to watch. I think they both have very talented players, a lot of athletic players on the team, but I think Duke's just a little bit better.
So, you filled out your West region. Now talk me through some of the West region picks.
Well, I think Gonzaga could be a champion this year. They have the ability to go all the way. So I've chosen them to make it to the Final Four. Michigan is a tough team, but I think Texas Tech, if they play as well as they have the ability to play, they'll make it through Michigan and take on Gonzaga. But I think in the end run, Gonzaga is going to win the region. Unlike many people are starting to pick that this UC Irvine that's got a slow down offense is going to beat and play great defense, I don't think they played the level of teams that K-State is, and so I think K-State, even though a lot of people are picking that as an underdog, I think K-State will beat them.
And Dean Wade is going to be a big factor in that, isn't he?
You know, I think Dean Wade, my pick for K-State, I'd like to pick K-State farther, but this is all based on Dean Wade not being able to play. If he can play, I think K-State could actually give Virginia a much better game. I picked Tennessee, but then the underdog in Purdue coming back and beating Tennessee, the number 2 rated team in this bracket, and then losing to Virginia. Again, love to pick K-State farther. If Dean Wade was here, I think I would, but I think without Dean Wade, it's going to be a difficult round for them against Virginia.
Final region here.
Midwest Regional. I think North Carolina's Roy Williams has a team playing very, very well together right now. They're a very talented team. New Mexico State is a team that really excites me. They are shooting incredible high percentages, both from inside the arc and outside the arc. I'm picking KU to win a cup to this tournament and go on to the Sweet 16 here in Kansas City. If they don't play well, New Mexico State could knock them off. But I think KU will play well, and I think they'll come through. I'm going to pick Houston to beat Kentucky, and then Houston actually to beat North Carolina. I think Houston's got that good a team that they could go on to the Final Four this year.
All right, and now we're on to the Final Four, and I see you got an All-ACC matchup here.
I do. I think Duke and Virginia are going to make it through the championship game, and I think that's going to be a war. But again, when you got Zion, he's a one and done. He's out of here, so I think he will show everything. He'll put it all in the court, and I think Duke will end up winning the whole thing.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.